Here at the Shirui Lily Cultural Festival, presently at the Ukhrul ground headquarters, and behind me is the traditional Tangul community dance being displayed by the locals. This is a traditional dance of the Tangul community which is in full display at the cultural show and competition organized at this Shirui Lily Festival at the Ukhrul headquarters ground, which has been organized by the several civil society organizations who are part of the Shirui Lily Festival committee. And this dance is not just limited to the Tangul community. This dance is a emotion of the entire Naga community, because this is one of the oldest dance forms, their own culture, representing their own culture. And you can see with such enthusiasm and excitement this dance has been performed. There is a young man who is holding an axe in his hand. This is a traditional weapon which has been used by the community in these parts, and you can see the beautiful attires donned by the women as well. They are wearing these attires and they are also dancing in the traditional tunes. This symbolizes the vibrancy, the colors of the Tangul Naga community, which is a dominant community in the Ukhrul Hills. And the Shirui Lily Festival has become a beacon of promoting the culture, local culture, and also in an attempt to boost the tourism of the state. The local culture has been promoted, and via this local culture, the main agenda is to boost tourism and also to promote this area in a big way. Gathered with some beautiful boys and young girls who are wearing the beautiful traditional colors of the Tangul Naga community. These are vibrant colors. If you can see, the boys are also wearing some beautiful shawls and different attires of the Tangul Naga community. The girls are also here with me, and we have some ladies who are also here who are going to explain to us. Hello ma'am, what is your name?
My name is Yang Shimlawai Shimri.
Okay, so we today saw that a lot of these young girls and boys, they were at the stage, wearing these traditional clothes.
Yes.
Can you please tell us first, for our audience, that what is the community for which they are wearing these clothes?
Okay, the attire that is worn by these gentlemen and ladies is a Tangul traditional wears and attire. Few are designed by our own village Tinem,
Okay.
and few are from all over the Tangul.
Okay.
Yes.
And is it just one village or different villages have participated?
No, different villages are participating. Yes.
Participated.
Yes.
So usually we don't see these kind of vibrant colors because there is no promotion on the internet. But for our general audience in the country, like what is this called in local language?
In local language, the one that I'm wearing, this is known as kachon, which means shawl, and the skirt that I'm wearing is called kashan in Tangul.
And what is this necklace?
Necklace, this is called kongsang in Tangul.
Okay.
Yes.
And these are also traditional things that these ladies are holding in their hands?
Yes, it is. This was used by our forefathers.
Yeah.
This is called ngalazaiting.
Okay. What is this called?
Ngalazaiting.
Okay.
This is a kind of spear, and the ladies use it for protection.
The protection.
Yes.
So the ladies they used to protect themselves.
Yes.
Can you protect yourself?
Yes.
So you can see here all these young girls and boys, they are wearing these beautiful traditional colors at the Shirui Festival, and it's a very beautiful atmosphere. Thank you for joining with us.
Thank you for having
Thank you. Currently we are at the wrestling competition that is going on at the Shirui Festival, and you can see here two wrestlers are getting ready to perform this wrestling act. We are present at the Ukhrul headquarters ground, and these two wrestlers, very powerful, are battling it out. You can see here the intensity of this is a big move done by the other wrestlers. So this is the intensity here at the wrestling that is going on. We had a fashion show, now we have wrestling, we had tug of war. So these are the different competitions being held as part of the festival, which is promoting indigenous sports and culture and attire and customs. And you can see here these are strong men. These are very strong men. They are from the Tangul community, strong, warm-blooded men, and you can see here the intensity as to which they are battling it out. That shows you the kind of preparations that goes through to perform these kind of wrestling activities. And you can see here the way they are combating each other and that is the kind of enthusiasm they have for the sport. And look at the way they are locking their bodies together and not giving an inch to the opponent. And this is the kind of intensity which also shows you the potential of people from here have towards sports. And if these potential can be utilized properly, they can definitely bring a medal or two for the nation. And this shows you the kind of quality talent that we have at display in Ukhrul. As we covered the Shirui Festival, we just saw a good wrestling match between very fierce competitors, but we are also here with some gentlemen who are involved in the fitness community in Ukhrul, and we are going to speak with them regarding their ambition to promote fitness in Ukhrul. Sir, thank you for joining with us. Your good name, sir?
My name is Robert.
Yeah. So I've seen that a lot of young men today are coming. They are very bulky like this gentleman and this gentleman as yourself. What is the agenda behind, the creating this community?
To showcase, especially to the younger generation, that fitness play a pivotal role. So whenever we talk about any kind of festivals, we talk about enjoyment.
Right.
So now, in order to have some kind of cultural identity,
Right.
we are promoting through health.
Okay, so and what is the response so far as the youth is concerned in Ukhrul? Have they taken up to fitness?
Yes, for the past 10 years, Ukhrul has made a drastic change. Like example, in the field of international arena,
Right.
there were around 3-4 of them who have won the medal in WPBF World Bodybuilding Championship,
Right.
and there are many more to come.
Right.
And I believe that with this kind of championship,
Right.
with this kind of event, I think there will be many Tangul youths coming up to
Right.
participate,
Right.
which can enrich up to the
Right.
international arena.
We also saw today a lot of young kids watching this match which was going on. How important is it for the young kids to get exposed to these kind of tournaments so that they also take up to fitness later on in their life?
Yes, it is obviously correct. As of now, you have seen that there is tug of war
Yeah.
and wrestling.
Right.
We already know that wrestling is under Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports.
Right.
So by and by, when people come to adopt this wrestling, there are different forms of wrestling styles.
Right.
But as of now, in our Tangul area, this is traditional method of wrestling style.
Right, right.
Once they are acquainted with the traditional wrestling of method, I believe that in the
It
days
can be a
to come-
starting point.
Yes,
Right.
it is a grassroots level.
Lastly, I would like to ask you, you talked about a very crucial issue of health.
Yes.
Like we have seen the concern of HIV as well in the state of Manipur.
Yes.
How important it is to have a community like this to battle these kind of problems?
Yes, we are like-minded team, and we have a team so-called Oneness, which is called the Fit Tangul team. So we are planning to reach out the unreached areas so that we talk about health. So people can step into health, keeping drugs at bay.
Right.
Out of the 29 states in India, I should say Chennai is number one, according to National AIDS Control Organization. And according to the population-wise, Manipur is one of the factors.
Right.
And in Manipur, there are 16 districts. Out of the 16 districts, Ukhrul is one of the factors
Right.
that cause HIV and AIDS through IDU, intravenous drugs users.
Right, right.
Okay, and there are many sources.
Right.
So in spite of this issue, we comes up with the idea that we should promote health
Very
through
nice.
sports.
Very nice. Thank you for your time, and I wish that you continue your journey and make Ukhrul fit.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.